The latest Newcastle United news as Wayne Rooney gives his view on a potential penalty in yesterday's clash with Manchester City following a late tackle on Phil Foden. Wayne Rooney believes Manchester City should have been awarded a penalty in their Premier League defeat against Newcastle United. Despite Eddie Howe's side experiencing a difficult spell in the Premier League, a Harvey Barnes brace guided the Magpies to a 2-1 victory over title-chasing City. The result was a sigh of relief for Howe as his team bridged the gap between themselves and the relegation zone. For Pep Guardiola, it delivered a big dent in City's hopes of catching Arsenal at the top of the table. Much of the action at St. James Park came in the second half, but the travelling City fans felt they should have been awarded a penalty before the break when Fabian Schär tackled Phil Foden in the box. Despite being a long-time rival of City supporters, Rooney agrees with the Eve said on Match of the Day, "I think it is a penalty. I think it's good play from Manchester City." Jeremy Doku getting in the pocket, plays a lovely ball to Phil Foden. And from there you think he's maybe just snatched at it, but from this angle you see he's stretching for the ball. The defender comes across, clearly doesn't take the ball, and hits Phil Foden on top of his foot. "So I think that's a penalty." Mark Chapman attempted to explain the considerations the referee had to make at the time. He stated, "Where there is contact following an attacker either passing the ball or taking a shot at goal, where the contact is inevitable or a consequence of momentum, play should typically be allowed to continue. Where the contact is either reckless or serious foul play, then a penalty kick should be awarded." Rooney responded, "Yeah, it's reckless. If you look at the moment of impact, the defender's leg is straight and studs up, so it's a straight leg and studs on Phil Foden's foot. I think it's a clear penalty." The decision did not go City's way, and Newcastle ultimately walked away with 3 points. The Magpies' next game sees them travel to France to face Marseille in the Champions League. Here at Chronicle Live, we are dedicated to bringing you the best Newcastle United coverage and analysis. Make sure you don't miss out on the latest NUF news by joining our free WhatsApp group. You can get all the breaking news and best analysis sent straight to your phone by clicking here to subscribe. You can also subscribe to our free newsletter service. Click here to be sent all the day's biggest stories. And, finally, if you would rather listen to our expert analysis, then make sure to check out our Everything is Black and White podcast. Our shows are available on all podcast platforms, including Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and you can also watch along on YouTube.